Triple D here, and welcome to my top 5 favourite types of matches. The top 5 favourite types of matches that I like. First off the last man standing match. And it's coming in at number 5. So last man standing match coming in at number 5. Very brutal. So the only way. So basically, it's like boxing match rules. Apart from like if you get pure knocked out, you get a KO straight away. But yes, basically the rules of this are like boxing. So basically, if you're out and you can't answer to the count of 10, that means you're done. That's it. So, and plus, we've seen some brutal matches in these last man standing matches, especially in WWE. And there's been one at the Royal Rumble 2007 where John Cena faced Umaga for the WWE Champion. John Cena got a hold of the rope and done the STF on Umaga, but he choked the life out of him. So I was like, oh, get in, John Cena. And the one that we had was at Extreme Rules recently, which was between Ryback and John Cena. That match was absolutely fucking brutal. It was. Nobody quitted. I mean, like, until the end. So that was that. Coming in at number 4 would have to be a Hell in a Cell match. Now, these type of matches, there are 3 types of matches which have cages on them. There's the steel cage, the Hell in the Cell, and the Elimination Chamber. But out of those 3, I would have to choose the Hell in the Cell match, because the Hell in the Cell, basically, you can get out of the cage, you can get out of the cell, you can climb on top of it, you can do whatever the hell you want. Think of like what happened at I think it was at one of the pay-per-views. I think it was in early 90s or something like that, when Mankind faced the Undertaker and they climbed on top of the cell, and basically Undertaker threw him off the cell straight into the commentator's table. Honestly, that is a holy shit moment. It is a holy shit moment. And there was one that happened in 1997 between Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. Same thing happened, but instead Shawn Michaels was hanging from the cell, and that's it. And then that is until near the end of the match, Kane came in, and that's when he debuted at Bad Blood in 1997. So that was fucking awesome. Coming in at 3rd place would have to be a submission only match, because so say like if you've got an opponent that you really hate, but he's got something wrong with him, like his arms or his legs or anything like that. If he's got injured legs or injured arms, that's your perfect chance to go for a submission only match. Because you can just say, hey, guess what, I'll challenge you to a submission only match. And to say, well, I've got an injured arm, I'll challenge you to that, and it's for a title as well. Fuck yeah, I'll challenge you for that. But then you don't realise that they've got the injury on their body, then you haven't. You're 100%, you can actually beat them, but sometimes it can turn the other way. It all depends on like how you're feeling and all that. So yeah, number 3, submission only match. Number 2 would sorry about that. Sorry about me going. Number 2 would have to be a good old fashioned street fight. Because let's face it, no holds barred, and in the Extreme Rules match, they're all exactly the same. No disqualification, there's no countouts, but the one that fits it the most is a street fight. Because technically, when you go into that ring, it's basically like a street fight, but instead you're not fighting on the street, you're fighting in the ring and all that. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, number 2, street fight. And last but Sorry about that. And last but not least, coming in at number 1 would have to be an I Quit match. Because, seriously, an I Quit match, if you really, sorry about my language, if you really fucking hate somebody, and they're fucking getting on your nerves, like, really, really badly, and you want them to say the words, I quit. But instead, don't make the I Quit match just an I Quit match, like where you win and ha 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 and that's all that. Make it a match where there's a career on the line. If their career was on the line and if they say I quit, that means that's that. It's over. It will be a career threatening I Quit match. That would be a perfect match that I would like to compete in if somebody's career was on the line. But if there was a title on the line, then sure, we'll go for it, no bother. And we just go for the I Quit match and get all my anger out and everything. So yeah, that's my top 5 favourite matches that I like. So let me ask this question to you. What is your favourite type of match? Leave your interesting answers in the comment section down below. Make a video response if you want to. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And all I just gotta say is, peace! Peace!